everybody. How's it going? Cheers, Ryan.
Yeah. Well, wow, you're jumping right into it.
I'm jumping right into it. It's
Usually
podcast
I
night.
have to remind you that you have a shot in front of you.
Woo! Oh man, it's good to be
every
back.
time.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
It's weekly. It's happening.
We're not bi-weekly anymore?
We're not. No, we're full blown weekly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I do this more than I get a paycheck. Because I get paid bi-weekly.
You get paid
I
what?
don't know if
Oh man.
you knew that.
Yeah. Good for you.
I guess. Well, yeah, it is good for me.
But yeah, no, it's good to be back. Back-to-back weeks. We're very excited. Changes have been happening. We've been trying things out. Hopefully you like them. If not, we're still going to try new things. So whatever.
If not, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. You can fuck right off.
It's
But
WrestleMania week. I'm amped up right now.
as part of those changes and a lot of the things that we talked about at the beginning of the year, Ryan. We got some breaking news.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we weren't going to do that.
Oh, we're doing it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, well then.
No, I'm not doing you. I'm doing the breaking news about our merch store.
Oh.
We got our merch store up and running. And Ryan doesn't know. He's like, what? See, this is breaking news for even Ryan.
I just show up.
He just shows up. Yeah. Shit product. But no, we got our merch store. If you follow us on Instagram, that's LFT_broken_hammer. Go to our bio. You'll see a link. That new shiny link is to our merch store. Ryan, do you know what's in our merch store?
I don't. Would you please elaborate?
You got some t-shirts?
I currently no.
You're not wearing one, but you could have one. Yeah, if you go to our merch store. We got hoodies, there's totes, there's mugs, you name it. It is on there.
What about baseball caps?
There's no baseball caps, so don't name that.
Son of a bitch.
Don't name that. But on top of that, we also have some stickers, some coasters, some buttons on the way. They'll be here. I think we should run a little contest to give some stuff away. We'll come up with details as soon as we get it.
Ooh,
But
I like that.
yeah,
idea.
so stickers, coasters, buttons coming your way.
Yeah.
Coming in hot. So yeah, merch store. We talked about it at the at our last episode or the first episode of this new season.
Now, Matt, as you can tell from looking at me, I'm really big into the no shirt, cargo shorts, and flip flops. Do we have anything like that on the way?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, but that's pretty much it for the merch update. So be on the lookout for that. Check out the link. Yeah, go buy some gear. And send us your pictures. Go to our Instagram. Let's see what you got.
Yeah. And you know what? If you guys can buy some gear, maybe we can buy more gear.
Yeah, if you buy gear, we'll be able to buy our own t-shirts and shit. So please go buy some gear.
Maybe make the show a little better.
And also as part of some of our goals and the things we talked about at the beginning of this season, book club update. It is a new month. I have finished my book. I finished the Beastie Boys book at the buzzer.
I feel like you've been talking about this Beastie Boys book
for a month.
More than that.
Yeah, because I finished the last book a little bit
like
early.
It was like Christmas. You were
like,
Beastie Boys book.
Nope. Buddy, one book a month. Started it.
Come on, how long has he been talking about this Beastie Boys book?
I got it for Christmas. In your defense, I got it for Christmas, but I didn't start reading it until the very end of February.
All right.
So
okay, I'll give you that.
Finished that book. Really good. Highly recommend it. They have a lot of great music.
It's just their song lyrics. It's just a book. Of
it's just a book of all their lyrics.
That's it.
Every album that they ever made, including the instrumental album with no lyrics. There's a lyric book.
Took Matt 3 months to read.
And now I am reading a new book. So I just started that for this month.
Is it of Mice and Men?
It is not of Mice and Men.
That's a good book.
You know what? I've never read it.
What? He shot him in the head at the end of it.
Whoa, spoiler alert. I never fucking read the book.
Yeah. No, you don't have to.
But I'm now reading Tragedy Plus Time by Adam Caton Holland. He's a stand-up comedian / television show writer. Yeah.
Now, for Evelyn here.
Yeah.
Can you tell her what tragedy plus timing equals?
What does it equal?
Comedy.
Hey.
Evelyn thought I made that up.
No, that's a thing.
That's a real saying.
It's a comedy thing.
I'm not that smart.
Well, that's a clever title by a stand-up comedian. So I'm reading that. You can follow me on Goodreads if you want to follow along. And next month, I'll let you know what I finished. Ryan doesn't care. Ryan doesn't read.
No.
Ryan doesn't even read his own menu at the restaurant he works
I
at.
really don't. I really don't. I don't even read my own notes that I write for the show because I don't write notes for the show.
You sometimes do. You'll write the news
Yeah,
clips and
that's
stuff.
true,
So,
that's
yeah,
true.
don't sell yourself short.
Which reminds me, did you hear about this?
Did you hear about this? What?
So
you hear about
I
what?
guess I heard on the radio the other day,
Oh, yeah?
NASA is launching another moon mission.
What?
They're picking up the poop they left
They're what?
on the moon.
They're picking up the poop?
Yeah, I guess I think it was Apollo 11
Yeah.
was the one they went to the moon
Mm-hmm.
that they landed.
You are fake news.
Yeah, you're fake news. They're picking up poop? They're up there to go poop scoop?
Yeah, they want to see if there's
Good shit.
bacteria and things growing and living in the poop.
They're trying to reduce their carbon footprint on the moon?
I guess. I think they just want to see if something's living in shit.
So what are they going to do with the new poop when they get there? Because they're going to poop again.
Probably just put it
Bury that
back,
poop?
and 40 years
Just-
from now, they'll go back and pick up the poop.
They're replacing poop. That's the mission.
Right. Bringing 40-year-old frozen poop down.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Yeah, poop.
Oh, I didn't hear about that, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's poop.
Yeah. I did hear that they're trying to go to Mars by 2033.
I heard that Elon Musk thinks in the next 6-7 years that he's going to live on Mars.
Oh, shit.
And
Is that because he's Martian? He looks
No,
funky. He
well-
looks like he's an alien.
well, I don't know. I mean, I called him and I said, "Hey, man, what are you doing?"
Well,
you
on
sound-
speed dial?
Yeah,
Hey, Elon.
he's number 1 on my phone. Hey, did you hear about the Virginia guy?
Virginia guy.
Virginia guy.
What about Virginia guy?
Well, he stabbed a guy
Hmm.
70 times
What?
because he thought he was a werewolf. And I am thrilled to hear how this unfolds.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's his defense.
My thing is I was just shocked that a lawyer picked up the case. I was like, yeah, we got it.
I like
That's a good defense.
that's it. Yeah. Oh yeah. We could work
can
with this.
Pull that off.
Because of what now?
He-
A werewolf?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I'll defend you.
Yeah.
Nice.
you know. There's other monsters I think you could.
But is there?
I don't know.
What's more
No,
believable
I
to
don't
you?
know, man. I guess I just would have been like, well, he tried to stab me first. But I mean, at the same time, is how do you know? It's not just he it's my defense. I gotta stab. He stabbed him 70 plus times.
Yeah, that's
At
pretty
that
much
point-
murder.
At that point, right? That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm shocked that a lawyer picked that up and was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, no, we can roll with this."
Well, everybody's entitled to a defense. You'll get a public defender even if
right,
he doesn't have
but
a lawyer.
they're not pleading guilty, and and there's nothing. He's like, "No, I'm innocent because I thought he was a
Dang.
werewolf."
Okay, that's a
And
different
his
story. then.
lawyer is rolling with it. His lawyer's like, "Yep,
Well, because if he
Got it.
wins that, man, he's a hero.
I guess."
Oh,
I hope his lawyer's Van Helsing.
Van Helsing. Was Van Helsing a lawyer?
I don't know. But
Oh, I get it because he kills werewolves.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
got
also-
it, got it.
I
That
don't
one
know
went
if
over
Van
my head.
Helsing was a lawyer, but
Okay,
it doesn't sound like this guy's lawyer is a lawyer either. If you're asking me, I don't think.
Oh man. Well, we do have a very special episode tonight.
I'm so excited.
We have a very special guest and dear friend. He's looking like Jesus these days. I got to be honest with you.
Jesus was a little more clean cut.
He had a little bit more of a tan too. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. But before we get to our guest, we do have a drink of the night tonight, imported from
I don't want it.
Canada. I recently went to Canada, took Gabby up for her spring break. It was great. Well, not the whole spring break. It was just the tail end. We went for
Sure.
a weekend. Took her to the aquarium and all that. But,
There's an aquarium in Canada?
oh, buddy. Yeah. And they're all super polite. And the animals kept apologizing. It was weird. I was looking at it oh, look at that seal. It's sorry. Oh, man. I'm glad Ryan laughed because I know everybody listening to this is this guy's fucking stupid. But thank you, Ryan.
God,
No, but tonight
that was
we're
the
going
best joke I've ever heard in my entire
There's
life.
plenty more where that came from, buddy.
Holy moly.
No, this drink is from Canada.
Okay.
It's from this place called well, I'm not going to say the name because no free ads, but I got it at the Granville Island Public Market, which is like their Pike Place Market.
So wait, did you literally just say I'm not going to say the place because no free ads, and then say the place?
I didn't say the name of the brewery. I said the name of the place that I went to. So, like Pike Place,
Pretty sure you did.
Pike Place Market. It's like similar to that.
Okay.
But there's a brewery there at the Granville Island Public Market, and that brewery brewed this beer, which I imported.
And you said smuggled.
I drove across the border. I don't know if that's allowed or not. I might have implicated myself. Who knows?
Yeah.
But it's from them. So cheers. This is the first time that we're doing Ryan trying out the drink of the night because Ryan usually drinks the same beer.
Garbage beer.
Yeah.
And now I have like something with flavor, and it's gonna throw me the fuck off.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait.
Ugh. It's like one of those things where you actually not that bad.
It's actually not that bad. Yeah, right? Those are
But
Canadians.
it tastes a lot better than it smelled. Like I could smell the IPA smell,
Yeah.
and then pretty good.
Not too bad. Yeah, so cheers.
Not something I would drink all night, but a lot better than what I expected.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Last week's drink of the night, you would have fucking vomited.
I probably did.
But yeah, so we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna get our guest ready to come.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, me
if
too.
If you're wondering why I'm dressed the way I'm dressed,
it's WrestleMania week.
It's WrestleMania week.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's what I'm pretty excited for.
Yeah, that's why we brought James here. He is he's a wrestling fan as well.
He's our
resident expert, I guess you could say. So we're excited to talk to James. We're going to talk about WrestleMania. We're going to hang out, have a good time. So enjoy the break. We're going to have a little bit of a break. No ads. If you want to advertise, we're open to it.
I'll make a commercial.
Yeah. Actually, you know what?
I think I already did.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by the Live from the Broken Hammer merch store, which you can now visit by visiting our Instagram page. So go see it. Order some shirts. Order some totes, mugs. There's other things. There's wall art.
You want shirts? We
got them. What else do we got?
You want baseball hats? We don't got them.
We don't got those, so don't look for those. But we got baseball shirts.
Yeah. If
Close.
I want my cargo shorts and flip-flops, don't have those either.
Yeah, no cargo shorts, no flip-flops. Long sleeve T-shirts, we got those.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like long sleeve.
We got kids shirts. we got one for your daughter.
What?
We got one for my daughter.
And
we got one for James's daughter. James, do you have a daughter? James doesn't have a daughter. He has a son.
Since they're kid shirts,
No son. He doesn't have a son.
they'll probably fit you as well.
Yep. I don't know, man. I've been
Maybe Fast Eddie last week's guest.
yeah. Fast Eddie could probably fit one of those.
He's a little guy.
But stick around. We'll be back soon with James to come chit chat. He's our guest bartender for the night. Cheers.
It's Broken Hammer.
Broken Hammer time.
It's WrestleMania.
WrestleMania week.
I'm excited.
Are you excited?
Yeah, we got 4 fucking days. That's all I got to do.
Yes.
4 more days. 4 more days. Oh, I'm so thrilled.
Me too.
And the best person we can have for WrestleMania week,
Yeah.
our buddy James.
James.
That's you.
That is me.
James and I have, James and I have spent a lot of time wrestling. And when I say that, I mean a lot of times where I would just get drunk and just run and jump at him.
Naked.
Pretty much.
Naked.
Of course.
I'm sure I have. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, you're at home, so of course you're not wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Well, we got to get...
I thought you were going to wear that the whole time and not mention it.
You got to take a shot.
It's because I'm Mexican, so it was expected. I was like, oh, that's normal. He's wearing that, of course. But, yeah, I'm excited. James, here to talk WrestleMania.
He doesn't drink, but we'll drink.
He doesn't
for him.
drink. We'll drink for him for sure.
James, how many times did I get like when we lived together? How many times did I just get hammered and just throw my whole body at you?
Probably like 6 days a week at least. Like,
Now, how many days when he didn't get hammered and threw his whole body at you?
the other one. Pretty much how
That
it went.
sounds right. Yeah.
that sounds about right.
I had a great time living with him.
Yeah. I had a great time living with him too.
James and I, do you remember WrestleMania 30
Of course.
when we went out in the front yard?
Yeah.
And I even asked, I sent him a text like 3-4 weeks ago, and I was like, hey, you need to come over for WrestleMania, and you need to beat the shit out of me again.
Is that when you got thrown off the roof?
No, it's
That was Jeremy.
That was
Did it.
That was
no,
Jeremy.
he did it too.
yeah, pretty much done everything.
You got thrown off the roof?
No.
No, he threw me off the roof.
What?
Yeah, I'll post the video.
Oh,
still
nice.
got
Yeah,
it.
we'll put it on Facebook.
But I remember, do you remember me telling you? It's like, dude, I think that table's too close.
Yeah.
And sure enough,
Did you miss the table?
almost.
Well, I mean, he moved it a lot of times, but
I was so scared. We were up in there, and you remember the house? It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was a 1-story.
Pretty standard
I
house.
was probably 7 feet, 8 feet off the ground,
Yeah, pretty standard roof height.
and James and I went back and forth for probably a good 10-15 minutes of him like, "Are you ready?" And I was
hear
like,
that.
I was
"Yes," and then
shaking,
I would be like,
so.
"No, I don't want you to throw me."
that was the worst part. I'd go to push him, and yeah, he'd be like, "Oh, wait,"
He'd be fighting back. So it's
Yeah.
like, what are you supposed to do?
and I'm like, "Fuck, like I almost already did it." Like,
Yeah. And well, I'll post the video. I'll show everybody the video.
Yeah.
But that was.
Can't wait to watch that.
We got in a lot of trouble in that house. Well, I got a lot of trouble at that house.
Yeah, in this house.
Not as much. However, last year or the year before at WrestleMania, I did want to jump out of my bedroom window, and Evelyn said no. Thank you, by the way, because that's I don't know if you listeners know where my bedroom window is, but it's about 30 feet directly from where I'm sitting right now.
And if you know who Ryan is, you know that
I would have done
a
it.
Ryan
Yeah.
30
It
feet
would've
is a
taken
normal
me,
like
it would have taken
11
me
feet.
10-15 minutes, but I would have done it.
Before we jump even more into WrestleMania and wrestling,
Yeah.
James, I know you don't drink, but have you ever had alcohol in your life?
kinda.
Kind of.
Like I've
Let's elaborate on that a little bit.
His kind of is just he just hung out with me for a long time.
yeah, I got
just-
secondhand alcohol.
Secondhand drunk.
Yeah,
He went to pour a glass of milk and there was still alcohol in there, and he's like, "What the hell, Ryan?" Kind of. So you
Yeah, that's
have.
probably true.
well, I've tried it in
Yeah.
the past,
Okay.
but I just
You just don't like
I've
it.
tried-
It's
I've
not
tried
for you.
it.
yeah,
I've
like
tried
I don't.
it. Don't
What-
be embarrassed. I've tried it.
So what did you try? Do you remember what it was?
Probably a beer.
It was some sort of beer, but I
Yeah.
don't remember what it was.
You don't remember what the beer was?
No.
No, it's all right.
Was it like a tasty beer or a shitty beer?
No, it tastes terrible.
It was enough for him to never drink alcohol ever again.
Just a normal beer.
Sounds right up Ryan's alley.
I've never had a drink in my life.
We just cheersed and took a shot.
And this is a fact.
And you know what? The only reason why I ask you is because we ask that of all of our guests. Every guest, the first time they're on here, we always ask them, "What was your first drink?" Ryan's like, "I don't remember this," and of course he doesn't because Ryan drinks a lot.
What?
Calling you out.
You guys are acting like it's like a
An intervention right now.
part of my personality.
No, I'm just fucking with you, Ryan. No, but we do try to ask every guest what their first drink was, and like all that stuff. And we've had a few people that are like, "Oh, I was sitting on my dad's lap when I was
I think
8."
it's just about everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I did.
I think
that
it's
too,
everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't do
Except it
that.
was my grandpa.
I didn't do that. No, my dad.
Really? You've never had your dad on your lap and given him a sip of beer?
Funniest man in the Continental 48 right here.
Thank you.
That was good. No. No, my dad did his partying before I was born. They didn't expect me to be born, so it was kind of, he was already a grown-ass man who wasn't going to fuck around and drink alcohol and do drugs. He did that before I was born.
That's too bad.
It is too bad because I feel like we had a great time.
My dad did it because I was born.
Fuck. Oh.
I'm not going to hear the end of that one.
On the off chance that he's listening to this episode.
Hey, this is going to be the one.
This is going to be the one that he listens
Yeah.
to, yeah. Hey, what's up, Eric? Is that your dad's name? Dog barking.
Yeah.
Ryan was
Take it out in post.
Ryan just did an impromptu chicken dance.
No, but anyway, let's get back on track.
So that's our bar-related question, and we're going back to WrestleMania. We're going back to wrestling.
I can't wait.
We're going back to WW. No free ads. Ooh, he said it.
I said the E. You said WW.
Yeah, so it's different. Yeah.
So it's fine. We're
It's
cool
fine.
there.
We're good. We're good.
Now, James and I been to a lot of wrestling events,
Oh, together
and
even.
unfortunately, the worst one was, and it wasn't even because the show was bad. It was just because we had to go to Everett.
Oh, and then we sat like behind
In
the
we
Titantron, basically.
Yeah, the
Oh,
second
great.
to last row.
When they still had fireworks, so they were right in front of our face too.
Oh, dude, it was,
Instantly deaf.
yeah, it wasn't that the show itself was bad. It was just the experience we had that day.
Yeah.
Sucked.
I went to the Everett one that just happened, and
Oh,
it
really?
was actually good because it's cheaper over there, so I got pretty good seats.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, Evelyn took us to, she took me to SmackDown for my birthday 2 years ago. And we were in like second row. And it was like,
Wait, is that when we met up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we went to
yep.
the-
And I was like way further back than you, and
and
I
I
sucked.
stood
Yeah.
and I was like, can you see me waving? That was also a lot of fun. And I have another picture I'll post about that one too, because it's every time, and the camera was on me, and you could see the red light on the camera, so you knew that was the camera that was live. I made sure to like make a face.
Well, you should look up that one SmackDown that we went to.
Yeah. Oh, when
and
I
you
elbowed that kid in
you
the
were the
head.
only person because everyone else didn't notice. And at the end, I'm like, oh, it's on, and then it turned
'Cause
off.
It's the same thing. I looked at the camera and I saw, the red light's on now. I said, well, might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well get my camera time.
And he's the only person doing it. Everyone
And
else
I-
is sitting
I
around looking.
elbowed that kid in the head.
That's good form right there.
And I was so, I was like, yeah, because James and I, they let, what time does it start filming? Like 4, so they let you in around
Something
like
like
2:30,
that,
3
yeah.
o'clock or whatever.
Early enough for you to be able to
And
go
they
home
do a
and watch
little
it.
bit of a pre-show. Nothing. It's like one match for like the Monday Night Raws or SmackDowns. And so, but James and I, we get up to Seattle at
like
11 10 in the morning.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Bright and early.
It was a
And
key
so-
arena.
Yeah. And so naturally I say, okay, well, let me just go buy some pocket shots and a couple fucking 24-ounce beers.
As you do. As you do.
And we go,
Got a pregame.
Kind of wander around Seattle Center for a few hours.
You want me to pay a
And I
$10?
sneak around and I drink my beer and chain smoke my cigarettes and we go in and we're watching the show and I see the cameras on us and I hit this kid. And when I say he's a kid,
Yeah.
he's seriously, how old? He must have been 9.
Like 26?
It's something like that. Yeah.
And he was
like,
a kid. And I'm yesing. And
Elbowed him right in the face.
no, right on the top of his head. I was yesing and just dropped him. And I felt so bad. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And, he's a little kid and he's like, oh, it's okay. I was like, oh, thank God. I thought I was going to not be allowed to come see these shows ever again.
For hitting on kids.
Bomb.
It was a bomb because you know it's right.
That was your bomb for the
That
night.
was my bomb. And you know what? If we had somebody here to man the sound effects, we could have had a great sound effect for that.
I know.
Sorry.
Nah, David's on his phone.
Carry on.
So how excited?
guys.
Yeah, right. We're gonna get rid of that.
We'll
in
do it in
post.
post.
You're never gonna see the light of day on this one.
Uh,
Can we jump right into our match predictions?
I was honestly just going to say
Were you?
yes.
Actually,
I was.
hold on.
Wait.
Because I want to talk about the match we had at WrestleMania 30, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know the one.
James did a really good job that night. He called the whole match.
Yeah.
The whole match.
Whole match.
Everything. he'd whisper, he'd be like, okay, give me a spear now. And I remember you and I probably worked on suplexes for a good 3 weeks.
Oh, like we'd
leading
be
into
outside
it.
of where we used to work, but no free plugs on the show, right? So where we used to work,
Yeah.
some people know. We would do them right outside, and the coworkers would be like, "What are you guys doing?"
Hey, just learn
Oh,
how to
you didn't
suplex,
know?
man. That's all. You got to learn how to suplex.
You gotta.
But
I thought we did pretty good.
yeah, everyone else seemed to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I was there.
I thought we put on a hell of a show.
We went through. Yesterday, you went through the same table door thing 5 times until it was this big.
Yeah, we just smashed that up. Yeah, if there's one person who we've ever had on the show that has legitimately beaten the hell out of me, it's this guy.
Close second.
I'd say Will. He's never been on the show,
Yeah, oh.
but
Stay tuned.
Yeah, James and I
But I
used to
did-
just.
Yeah, you guys used to, for sure.
I also I didn't break my ankle that day, but I don't remember when I was in the little splint thing for months
Let's
after
just
that.
say it was a major sprain.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but for a couple months,
Yeah.
my ankle was fucked.
It took you a while to finally go see a doctor, right?
Yeah, it did.
Because I remember I was like, dude, just you have health insurance? You're like, yeah. I'm like, then just go, man.
I forgot that's how you guys met, is that you worked together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking when you said that, I was like, wait, when did you guys work together? And it just hit me where you worked together, no free ads. But holy shit, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
long
totally work
time.
together.
Some people still work there.
Some people,
Yeah.
And he's been a guest on the show.
Who?
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
There's somebody that works there that's been a guest on
Not
the
that
show?
same one. I mean, there's
Different
people that
location.
still work at that exact same one.
Who?
You
I
can
don't
say
really
it.
remember their. I think her name was Victoria.
She's never been a guest on the show.
No, I know.
But
I'm
she
saying
still works
she still
there.
works there.
No, she doesn't. She just got fired.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah.
But
Evelyn and I went in there the other day.
the
You
one
notice
that you
him?
used to work at?
Yeah.
Nice.
One in Federway.
And,
And,
Brad
uh,
still works at the Kent one.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Brad?
Yeah.
He's still living in his...
Covington.
Did he move?
Does he still live in his car?
Yes.
Was he listen to this?
That's why I'm whispering, because I don't know if he does. He might.
Yes.
He did get a new one because he had that Mustang forever.
He doesn't have a Mustang anymore?
No, he got
He's
a
got
some
the-
sort of
it's like an
Geo
SUV.
Metro?
like an SUV or something. Yeah.
Geo Metro. He's just living in this little.
Imagine how rich that guy is though, because they
living
pay
right
rent.
up.
But
That's
he
what I'm
probably has
saying.
so much money.
He's got to just be pocketing all of it.
We make fun of him, but his retirement plan is better than mine.
Yeah,
Right? I don't make fun of him at all.
I don't know. I don't invest
he-
shit in my
he cut all his
401k.
hair off too.
I invest
Oh,
in
yeah,
my
I've
I'm
seen
hungry
some
today.
Brad, he cut all his hair
No,
off.
he did not.
Yeah, what's funny is how many weeks ago was it? 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago? I was dropping one of the girls off
Evelyn doesn't
from
know.
work because I'm like the
The shuttle.
Uber. Yeah.
You're not the Uber. You don't get
Yeah, I
paid.
don't get paid. And she
Or
lives.
does
She lives
he?
like a block away from Brad's work, so I pulled in there and I was like, "Oh, Brad, here." So I chit chatted with him for a while, and he's like clean shaved bald. Yeah, he committed.
doesn't wear the thing anymore.
No, he still does,
Okay,
but
The
his
thing,
hair's he's,
the bandana.
yeah.
But he's committed
Okay.
to the fact that he's bald.
Covington, share place.
He's like a bear.
The what?
That place we worked at.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
He's Covington one.
Yeah.
Huh? I didn't know there was one over there.
Imagine that.
Yeah, he in the spirit of Wrestlemania, he pulled the Baron Corbin and committed to his hair falling out. Cut it off.
He pulled a Baron.
Best thing that guy's ever done though. Baron Corbin.
Oh, dude.
Oh, his hair looked terrible. I hated
hate
it.
that guy. I don't even. I don't like his character. I don't like watching him in the ring.
You can't be a wrestler if you have bad hair.
I can't. I just
James would
there's
be a
nothing-
great wrestler. He has fucking great hair.
Yeah.
I tried.
Zoom in on that. Can we zoom in on that? This camera right here. Zoom in on that. Great hair. Not only his hair on the head, but the hair on his chin and the hair on his balls.
It's
I'm
like a
I'm
nice-
guessing. Basing
Yeah.
solely off of the hair on his head and the hair on his chin. I'm guessing the hair on his balls.
I just trimmed.
Ryan, you
Pretty
are
great.
What was that?
you
The
always
hell was that?
you always keep great pubic hair.
No, not recently.
Ooh, really?
Not yeah.
You're not. Who are you?
What?
Yeah, it's been a while since we slept together, so I don't know.
So WrestleMania.
I haven't seen your ball hair in a bit. But you used to be the
So-
hairless.
so-
He used to be the hairless wonder. I'm just saying.
We are so fucking off track.
Are we?
Kinda. I think we're having
Well, we started with
we're
Baron
having
Corbin and we started
fun.
talking about dicks.
No, we started talking about ballless,
Yeah.
the hairless
I mean,
balls.
We're having a good time, but we're not going on track to what we.
Baron
supposed
Corbin. We're talking about Baron Corbin.
Yeah,
He's
he
bald
sucks.
now.
So WrestleMania prediction.
Is he like Samson? His power was removed, or is he better now? Is he better
What?
now that he's bald?
I think he looks better.
He looks better. Does he wrestle better though?
No,
Nah, it's about
Because
the
he's
same.
less aerodynamic, huh?
he's kind of bulky.
He's like a
just-
mediocre wrestler. Like, he's not like really good, but he's not terrible.
He's not somebody I'm gonna be like excited. Like, oh, Baron Corbin's got a match.
Yeah,
Cool. It's not somebody I'm gonna be into.
exactly.
You know. But I'm not gonna be like, here's this fucking asshole again.
I gotta say, as
What?
we are gearing towards,
WrestleMania.
we are but mere days away. We are in the final countdown.
Can we legally play this song?
We can, as long as we're
As long
critiquing
as you
it.
stop playing it now.
You get 30 seconds, or if you're critiquing it, which we're gonna do both. Do you like that song? It's all right.
I wasn't that into it.
There you go. We're in the final
It's the
countdown.
Baron Corbin of songs.
It's the Baron Corbin of songs. But let's talk about the matches. Let's predict. Let's throw our predictions on the line.
Who do we got? I know we
All
got
of the matches.
We got the
I'm
card-
I'm
got the
gonna
card
read
up.
them. I'm gonna read all the matches.
Matt's got
Watch them read
All right.
one from like
There's
6
30
years ago or something.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's WrestleMania 2. Literally,
It's Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan wins.
WrestleMania 2 is like the 39th worst. It's like almost the
32?
It is almost the worst.
That was you said 32.
I said 39. There's only been 35. It's the 34th worst. It is almost
Which
the
one?
very worst.
32?
WrestleMania 2.
Oh, 2. I thought you said 32 because that's.
No.
I was gonna be shocked because that
No.
was the WrestleMania my daughter was conceived on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's my top WrestleMania moment only because of that. Because that's when
It's one of my favorite moments
yeah,
too.
right. Because no. Anyways, we don't have to talk about the tantric sex. We're gonna move on. WrestleMania, 35 matches, but yes, it is. Are you telling me the internet is lying?
Too many.
35 matches.
35.
Here we go.
No.
He means like
We're gonna-
WrestleMania 35, and these are the matches.
We're gonna start.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I thought you were saying
No.
that there are 35 matches.
It's gonna feel like it.
It's
I
gonna.
was like, I
It
know
starts-
the show's 9
It
hours.
starts
but-
at 2 and ends at 9.
Yeah.
It's going right off the bat with the main event. Winner take all.
Okay.
You got Ronda Rousey,
Right.
Charlotte Flair
Correct.
versus Becky Lynch.
I'm going Becky Lynch.
I'm going Becky Lynch.
I'm going
Yeah,
Becky Lynch.
by Becky Lynch.
The man.
I'm going Becky Lynch, or I'm gonna give it to
Or.
Ronda Rousey.
There's no or.
But it'll look like Becky's about to win.
She's going to
Right.
look like Becky while doing it.
Yeah, and we're all gonna be like,
Yeah.
Becky's actually gonna do it! Wow!
I feel
and
like
then Ronda Rousey will do some dumb shit because she's been sitting in the corner for 10 minutes,
doing
and then
an
just
armbar.
come up out of nowhere.
she's been doing a Chris Jericho and taking a nap.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're not a wrestling fan and you're still listening, he's wearing a Chris Jericho shirt. He's wearing a Chris Jericho shirt.
No, he's wearing the Chris Jericho shirt.
He's wearing
I'm
a
the
custom
jacket.
made. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I made this myself.
He made it himself. He bedazzled the
This
fuck
was
out
my
of it.
this is my cosplay of the year.
Next match, Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
I want to see Seth Rollins win.
There's no fucking way.
I'd say no way.
So,
But-
what do you think? Hold up. WrestleMania expert.
Okay.
I mean,
What
Brock
do you mean?
Lesnar is a safe choice, but yeah, like I want Seth Rollins to win.
We don't want
But,
what you
I
want
mean,
to
I
win. We
don't-
want what you think is going to win.
I'll say Seth Rollins.
Oh, okay.
I see. At the same time, when I say Brock Lesnar, and like you said, it's a safe bet.
Yeah, it's who you
But
know
it's
is going to win.
WrestleMania,
Everybody
and-
thinks he's gonna
right
lose
Everybody
or whatever.
Yeah.
and so he's gonna just like last year. Everyone was like, "Well, he's losing," and then he won.
I'm gonna counter that with, did you think Undertaker was ever gonna lose in WrestleMania?
No.
No, that was the stupidest thing I've ever.
Do you remember how pissed I was?
Yeah,
I just left. I just went outside. I was
did?
like, I'm just going outside. I don't want to fucking watch WrestleMania anymore. I don't want to do this anymore.
That's my counter. You think?
I know. They'll get you. They'll get you at
get ya.
WrestleMania.
yeah.
You never know.
How I'm gonna counter this, and I'm gonna follow up actually.
Okay.
How many suplexes is Seth Rollins gonna have to endure?
What do you think, James?
I'm going 9.
17.
9? 17?
Yeah.
I was going to go small. I'm going to go 3.
3.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only move he does.
Because
So.
like I said, they want us to think that Brock Lesnar's just going to whoop the shit out of Seth Rollins. So I'm going with a small count. I'm going 3. I think he's going to set him up a lot for the suplex, and Seth Rollins is going to do that thing where he does a backflip.
Right. Do you see that suplex? Oh, you said never mind.
What?
Did you watch Raw this week? You see that suplex he took?
Yeah.
If he takes a lot of those, he's gonna get injured
I
pretty
can't
quickly.
believe on Raw they had Seth Rollins whoop the shit out of fucking Brock Lesnar.
At the end of it, yeah. Do you think they'll switch it to like a no DQ because he kicked him in the dick?
No, because they're doing that for Triple H.
I think if anything, they're gonna
Batista.
switch it to a dick kicking
Miz.
match.
1, 2.
Who's got the stronger dick?
It'd probably be Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
because
It's gonna
his
be
name
like
sounds like cock wrestler.
it's dick kick only.
No, nothing else.
Nothing else is allowed. Anything but a dick kick is disqualified.
I'm on board with that. That'd be a fun one to watch.
Yeah.
That's good TV.
Yeah.
It is until you realize that they're paying for their own health insurance. Then you're like, no, this is not right.
It's not. But what else we got?
Next match,
Next.
WWE Championship, and this is the one.
This is a big one.
This is the big one. To me, I don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
any other match but this one.
And
I agree.
It is the WWE Championship with Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston.
I am gonna give it to Daniel Bryan. They're not gonna they're not gonna give Kofi Kingston the
Talk about how
championship. They're
great, like, so Daniel Bryan, yes, biggest good guy ever. Not ever, I shouldn't say that, but huge. And now he's just like one of the best heels I've ever seen. Like, it's amazing.
They played it so well.
But he started as a heel
Kind of, yeah.
A long time ago.
a really long time ago.
But it was kind of like one of those things where they played him as a heel, but the audience didn't buy it, so
At
they
first.
turned him face.
Yeah, they turned him face. But
You know.
he'll always be a heel.
When he did the no thing at first.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Right? That's
Anger
how Yes became a
management,
thing.
yeah.
Mhm. And so here we are.
Uh,
And of course, I feel like of course Daniel Bryan's going to win, but I'm going for Kofi.
Oh, we're all gonna go for. I mean, did
I
you
think
watch the
Kofi's gonna
Elimination
win.
Chamber?
Oh my god, that match was
See,
the
I think if they have Kofi win,
Elimination
I
Chamber.
think he'll lose it the next night.
He'll lose it on Raw.
It won't be. It'll
Yeah.
be a nice moment, but I
They'll
agree.
That's
He
what I'm
won't
saying.
And then he'll
keep
retire.
it for
give
long.
him his time to shine,
And
his
then
moment,
and
and
then
be like, no, but you're not actually the one we want.
I would say.
and then Eric Rowan will join New Day.
That would be so funny.
And if you're not a wrestling fan, you're still listening at this point. Google Eric Rowan.
he looks like this fucker.
Except bald.
Go to Hulu and go back to 4 years ago and watch Raw episodes.
All right,
And then you'll understand how that joke is funny.
all right, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks.
Ooh, I should make a Shawn Michaels jacket.
Yeah, get rid of that Chris Jericho
Yeah,
shit.
I should do where it's just sleeves.
I said chill.
No, nothing else. Just sleeves.
Just sleeve.
Yeah.
Sleeves only. Oh man.
Dude, you know what I'm talking
I know
about.
what you're
He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, welcome back
to WrestleMania.
Mania.
I'm so excited.
It's WrestleMania
I
week
can't fucking wait.
here at the Broken Hammer Bar. We got James. What's up, James?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Did you see the John Oliver thing?
I read it, but I didn't actually watch it.
Didn't hit the nail on the head.
Right on the
Did
head.
he?
Mhm. Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's funny.
Highly recommend it. It's funny, it's true, but at the same time, I'm still excited about WrestleMania.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. And that's what he said, too. He was like, it's the best show you'll ever watch. You're not going to find something more entertaining than this.
It's more popular than the World Series.
Well, everything is popular in the World Series. You know what's more
Especially
popular
as a
than the
Mariners
World
fan.
Series?
What?
Our show.
Hey, there it is. Anyways, how did I come up empty-handed? Evelyn, she let me down.
Yeah, she's got a lot of duties tonight. She's usually just used to fact-checking. Now
Yeah.
she's got to watch
gotta-
the cameras and change batteries.
She's got to do the
Make sure
guest
lights-
bartender's job because he never drinks.
He doesn't know how to
He
handle
doesn't.
alcohol.
He doesn't. But cheers, second half, James. We're gonna finish our WrestleMania predictions. So here we go.
Here we go.
Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
I
I think it'll be a shocker. I think it'll be.
I want that to happen, but I mean, Roman Reigns just got back from leukemia. I don't know if they'll do that.
Did you see that meme on the internet? And it was a picture of Roman Reigns, and it was like, wow, it took leukemia for Roman Reigns to get over.
Yeah,
Ooh, and I don't even think he's over. I think he's still gonna get some chance.
Yeah.
I did hear some boos from him the other day.
Damn,
I was like, it's already starting.
the
Yeah.
WWE universe doesn't give
Yeah.
a fuck about
They
Roman
already
Reigns.
forgot
Well,
about
no, that's what I'm
leukemia.
saying. They cheered his leukemia, and we're like, okay, good, you got over it. We're happy you're healthy and back.
But fuck you.
Now they're like,
So
I'm
we
already
got-
bored.
So we got 2 Roman Reigns and 1 Drew McIntyre. Next match, AJ Styles versus.
What?
Can you guess?
Randy Orton?
Yes, Randy Orton.
I'm
AJ
gonna
Styles,
s-
Randy Orton. Old Man River versus Old Man Stream.
This one's a tough one for me.
What? I'm going Randy Orton all day, every day.
I am
The Viper.
too.
See,
I think there's gonna be an RKO out of everywhere.
I thought they would do the forearm
Mm-hmm.
and then he'd do the RKO, but they just did that on SmackDown. I don't know if they'll do that again.
They
I think they're gonna do something where he like doesn't jump or something and then hits him or something
See,
like that.
I think I'm gonna go AJ Styles.
Yeah.
2 AJ Styles, 1 Randy Orton.
Has he had a win at WrestleMania?
Who? AJ Styles?
Because
Oh,
he
he
lost to
beat
Chris
Shane- he beat
Jericho.
Shane McMahon,
he
though.
did. Yeah.
Okay,
So
he
he's
did
had his
have-
moment.
He had.
I'm still going Randy Orton. Viper.
I'm going Styles.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
going
I'm gonna
Viper.
go. I think I'm gonna go Styles too.
Yeah.
Next match, it's a no holds barred with a career on the line.
That's
And you know whose career is on the line?
My favorite wrestler of all time.
Triple
I don't want to talk
motherfucking
about
H.
it.
Triple H versus Batista.
I don't want to talk about this match.
Who's winning? Drax
not just gonna be great.
or
Oh, I think we're gonna tear the house down. Yeah.
who's going to win that one? Triple H or Batista? Whose career?
No,
Is on the line.
Batista's career is not on the line.
But
Oh.
well, this
only
is his
Triple
last
H.
match though. Like He's
And
already
that's
said
what I'm
it
saying
was.
is I think Batista will win, just because I think Triple H is ready to retire.
I think the
so?
I think
I think Triple
But-
H will win.
I think with
I think Triple H will win too,
I
just
don't think
because
he's done.
the way they're billing it, they're booking, they're promoting it as, oh, Triple H has never beaten me, and I
Well,
think that's how they're.
and-
I think that's how it's. Gonna
and
go.
I think Batista also thought he wasn't going to have work because James Gunn wasn't hired for Guardians 3.
Now he
but then
is.
James Gunn did get hired, so now he has to go back to work.
That's
I
true.
think Triple H is going to win.
They gave him what he
I
wanted.
think Triple H is gonna win. Too,
I think Triple H is going to win.
Gave him what he wanted.
yeah.
You know,
I'm on Triple H.
Which that was ridiculous.
He's my
Like,
guy.
you guys
I
saw
want
that,
to
right?
see him
That was
again.
So
pretty
we got
ridiculous.
unanimous.
Yeah, I want to see Triple H one more time.
Triple H is going to win.
And I'm saying the way they're
Probably
like
with the sledgehammer.
the way they're billing the match. Ooh,
I like that.
But Stephanie has it.
Yeah,
Hands it
she
to him.
comes
She
out,
slips
yeah.
it to him.
She pulled it out of his
She's
asshole.
under the ring the whole time.
Right. Or she runs down the 8,000 yards.
Dude, that was my favorite joke back when Undertaker was still. I was like, yeah, WrestleMania is 5 hours long because it takes Undertaker an hour and a half to get to the fucking ring.
Pretty much. Remember they that one year they made him like halfway down the ramp? That one match? You don't remember that? I don't remember. That might have been Roman Reigns. I'm not sure. But
The one he fought Roman Reigns.
yeah, I think he came out like halfway down the ramp. Because they're probably like, we need to cut some time.
Yeah, it's
Like-
it's crazy.
Because I mean, the run up was huge nowadays. It's a long run up.
It's
It
gnarly.
was like 15 matches this year or something.
You know what else is 15 matches? Intercontinental Championship.
Okay.
Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor. I'm saying Finn
It's
Balor.
Finn Balor.
Balor.
I'm
Sorry.
saying Finn Balor.
I said Balor.
And
There's no why.
I
It's
gotta
Balor.
say, I'm really upset with what they did on Raw.
That was.
I think they should have surprised us.
I
I
don't watch Raw,
agree,
so I don't
but
know.
like that
'Cause
weird, like he just went.
Yeah,
Like, that was
I was
so
talking to
stupid.
Evelyn all week. I was like, God, I hope at WrestleMania we get the makeup and the pageantry of Finn Balor.
That was the first time I ever
and
saw
of
Finn
course,
Balor.
Monday Night Raw, he's like, I'm gonna be the demon, and he did that
made that
weird
stupid noise.
Yeah,
I don't know
it
who
was
thought that
weird.
was a good idea, but
It was very
and just held his
weird.
tongue out for a while, for way
Yeah.
too long. Like,
I would have rather wondered. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe
Because you
we
always kind of
won't.
want him to.
Right, you always want him to. Every time, it doesn't matter. Whenever you see Finn Balor, you want to see him come out. You know,
As the
with this
demon.
freaky
He's got
entrance.
the little heartbeat, and then
Yeah.
it comes out of the fog.
He's playing our springs like boing, boing, boing. Which leads us to our next match, United States Championship. Samoa Joe, who's not United Statesian, versus Rey Mysterio, who's not United Statesian.
I think they're gonna give it to Rey Mysterio. 'cause
I'm
of the
saying Rey
happy
Mysterio.
ending. I think because
Let him ride out.
Yeah, they want a happy.
And then he's going to lose on Raw.
However, I realistically, I'm gonna
Samoa
go with
Joe.
Samoa Joe.
You're right.
But
How
I
many
think-
how
I
many
think-
619s?
Just one.
Yeah,
Just one?
Just one.
The one to win it?
Yeah.
Either
Nah,
one he kicks out, and then they'll
he'll-
do a second one into like the
Yeah.
coquina clutch
Yeah.
somehow.
He'll do one. Samoa Joe will kick out.
With
He'll
his mask
go for
off.
another one. Samoa Joe will go. He'll reverse it and set up for something. Which
Put his
Rey
thing
Mysterio
down.
will also reverse,
Flip it
and,
and
you know,
reverse it.
maybe like a little, you know, what
If
do you call
Samoa
it?
Joe loses to that, like you mean he does the thing and then he flips over and pins Samoa Joe. If he loses to that again, I'm gonna be so mad.
Dude,
They've done that so many times.
It'll ruin
That's what
WrestleMania.
sucks, dude. Samoa Joe was like,
Huge.
he was like a dude. Like you hear his music hit and you're like, oh fuck. And now he's a jobber,
Yeah.
and it doesn't make sense to me.
He hasn't won. He won the title, and that's like he hasn't won any
Anything.
other match.
Anything, yeah, it doesn't make sense to
They
me.
always make him like this huge threat, and then he loses every time. It's like, okay, who cares about you now?
Yeah,
You know?
it
Like,
makes no sense. Nothing.
Women's Tag Championship. We have.
I think the titles will be retained.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So the current champions, Sasha Banks and Bailey.
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep them.
They are up against Beth Phoenix versus Natalia versus Nia Jax and Tamina Snuka versus
What did you just say?
I said Snuka.
Okay, well, I'll have to
Close
give me
enough.
that. Yeah,
Snuka.
Snuka.
Versus the Iconics.
Yeah, the Iconics aren't going anywhere. They're fillers for one.
I think
If,
Sasha.
if they
I
turn
think
this into
Sasha.
elimination, they're first out.
I think it's Sasha and Bailey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The titles will be retained.
Moving on.
That's another unanimous.
One that
decision
I'm really excited for. That's probably going to be one of the shortest matches of the entire night.
there. Yeah.
Miz versus Shane McMahon. Falls count anywhere.
I'm gonna give it to the Miz.
I'm going Miz.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Why-
I think falls count anywhere, but it's just gonna stay in the ring because
Why-
they usually do that.
Why would Shane
Not
McMahon
with
win?
Shane.
Why would
Not
Shane?
at WrestleMania.
That's
They're
true.
gonna do something.
There's no
There's
cage.
gonna be something fun.
They're gonna go up that ramp.
yeah
for an
Shane,
hour.
Shane yeah.
They're gonna make it halfway.
Shane.
He's jumping off something in the back or something. They're gonna have some sort of stage prop.
I
don't
think
know.
Miz will win. I think they're really
I'm going Miz.
trying to get Miz over.
We didn't write any of these down.
He's the
Well,
best.
we-
We're gonna
recorded
listen
them.
back.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen back and write it down.
Yeah, I think Miz will pull off the win.
Me too. So we got
If
unanimous.
not,
Unanimous.
if not, I'm gonna go again where it's gonna be one of those things like the Rey Mysterio.
You
Samoa
can't
Joe,
go again. It's
where-
one
where-
versus one.
No. I'm saying if they
Either he wins or he doesn't fucking
no,
win.
I'm saying
if
he
not,
doesn't. No, I'm saying if he doesn't, here's how. It's gonna be like the how I said with the Rey Mysterio Samoa Joe thing.
His dad's
is-
gonna come out and turn on him.
Oh, that'd be awesome! Fucking
by God, it's Samoa Phil.
no, fucking because Shane McMahon beat
Sure.
up the Miz's dad.
Yeah,
Who's
The
the
other
Miz's
day.
dad?
it's
Who
Miz
cares?
Dad.
Miz
That's what
Dad.
they call him on.
Right? Fucking. He was on Real World season 2,
He was.
probably. Next up, Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin.
Kurt
Farewell match.
Kurt Angle.
You guys think that's the match going to happen, or you think someone's going to come out
I think John Cena.
replace Baron? Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cena's. That's where that.
I hope
they're gonna
if
put Cena.
it's just this match, I'm probably going to go home at this point. I'm like, I'm not watching this anymore.
I don't know. It took me a really long time.
I'm going based off of cool name, Baron Corbin. I have no dog in this fight.
Then I would go home and stop watching forever.
I think.
No.
I think.
I don't give a fuck. Give me John Cena for all I care. Amy Schumer's gonna win.
That's what I think. I think it'll flip flop.
Someone will come
Something will
out.
happen. Baron Corbin will get his ass kicked
Yeah.
backstage.
The last
for
match,
some
Kurt
reason.
Angle's last match ever. Baron
Yeah.
Corbin, like,
Yeah.
I'm
Doesn't
really
have no idea.
excited for the match before that one though.
Which is?
The SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
I don't know who they are.
The Usos, the
Oh,
current
okay.
champions, versus Ricochet and Aleister Black versus The Bar versus Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Sounds like a pre-show.
Shinsuke.
that's a pre-show for sure.
Rusev and Shinsuke are gonna win.
Okay.
And it's gonna be the Usos
Okay.
versus Rusev and
Okay.
Shinsuke.
Okay, I can see
And
that.
I think the Usos
can
and
see that.
Shinsuke are gonna beat them.
I might give. You said the Bar.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll give it to the Bar.
No, fuck no. The Bar's not gonna win shit.
But I
I
might
love the
being
Bar.
able to see it too.
Because that was
say
when
the
they were
Revival.
vaudevillains, right? Vaudevillains?
That's the wrong show. Right.
Huh?
The Revival's Raw.
I think they're mixing them now, aren't they?
Nope.
No,
This
the
is
Revival
SmackDown.
doesn't have a match yet, unless it's on there somewhere.
This is
Also
SmackDown.
pre-show.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's fine. My brain started thinking pre-show. So
Yeah.
oh, Revival.
Same thing. I think it'll be retained.
You think it's gonna
I
be
think the
Usos?
Usos will win.
yeah.
I don't think so. I think
I
Rusev
think
and
it'll
Shinsuke.
be boring.
Or it'll
No.
be Aleister Black.
It will
and
be one of
Ricochet might
the
win, but
Jimmy
No,
or
that's
Jay
not gonna
or
be boring.
whoever.
Nope.
Whichever one does the super kick, he'll do the super kick and he'll fucking pin him.
All right, so we're all
It'll
split.
it'll be one of those pre-show
Who do you
matches where it's they have 4 tag teams and they do the same thing every time.
Yeah.
Where it's like finisher move.
So-
the other person finisher move on
Yeah.
them. The other person finisher move on them.
So
the other
obviously
person
that'll
finisher
happen.
move-
So obviously Ryan is a piece of shit. So the only person whose opinion
That was
matters.
a takeaway before the show started.
James, who's gonna win SmackDown Tag Team Championship?
I want to say the Usos.
They're gonna retain?
They're gonna retain it.
And you think Ryan, you piece of shit, you think they're gonna retain?
I do too, yeah.
Okay, there we go. It's not unanimous, but here we go. Last one. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Colin Jost.
Michael Che.
Who's gonna win?
Okay.
Ooh, there's one more before that. It's a women's battle royal, so
Yeah,
I
no one
apologize.
yeah.
I care. I don't care.
They-
Who's gonna win the Andre the Giant Memorial?
They
Everybody
literally
cares.
announced the women's one yesterday, and there was like 3 people out to promote it. That's all they did.
Who's gonna win the Andre the Giant?
Who do I think
Well,
is gonna?
yeah,
let's go with you first.
That's one of those ones where you never really know.
Who do you think?
Who do I think? I
Yes.
think they should have Big Show come back and win it again, and that's how he retires.
Big Show. Who do
And
you
just
got?
so he can be the only one who's done it
Who
twice.
do you got? Who
I
do
think
you
he
got?
can at least have that.
I know
Braun
who.
Strowman.
I know who I have.
Is it Braun Strowman?
Jinder Mahal.
What? For real?
For real.
You're picking Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal.
Oh, you know
No
what?
way.
Braun Strowman's distracted by the SNL guys.
Ooh.
And then maybe Jinder, you know.
You
I
think
don't
Braun
know.
Strowman?
I mean, he's the only one they've promoted for the match, really.
So he thinks Braun Strowman. I think Jinder Mahal, and you think
Big Show.
Big Show.
you know what's
Big-
funny is a
Big
lot of
Show's
people are
gonna come
mad
back.
about, you know, Michael Che and Carlos Jost, but like, that's
'cause
my
it's
favorite thing on SNL, so like, I'm
Right.
kind of excited.
Me too.
Is Big Show even in it?
No,
Well,
he
he's
is
not announced.
But I'm saying I would like to see him come back, win it for his second time,
Sure.
and then retire. And then be like the only one who's like, yeah, you know, that could be like his WrestleMania highlight of career.
On the pre-show.
yeah.
Also.
Well, who cares? They've done it not on the pre-show.
They have when it first started.
Yeah. But they don't anymore, I don't think.
Who's
I think
gonna
they actually
win
do
the
it on show.
women's
They might.
battle royal? I'm
Uh,
saying
Asuka.
Asuka.
Asuka. He's just reading off his
Yeah.
phone.
Asuka. I don't remember
He
how to
doesn't
say her
even know who
name.
that is.
I don't remember how to say her name. I know who she is, but I don't remember how to say her name.
I would say
Asuka.
for
You
the
do?
women's.
Yeah, Asuka. 2 Askas.
Yeah, I would say
3
Asuka. They
Askas.
gotta do something with her.
Make fun of the fucking
They hy-
loser
they
over
hype
here
her
for
up all
saying
the time,
Asuka.
They-
and then they take
Yeah.
everything away from her.
They took the
So they
title off
have
her
to-
for like no reason. It didn't make sense to me.
Right? No, it made sense because it's WrestleMania,
Oh, because of the double titles make it bigger. Yeah,
and
I
they
guess.
want. I think they want to start. I think they want to get away
They're
from
gonna
the
do one
brand split.
championship.
Yeah,
Unified.
yeah.
James?
I don't know, and that also cracks me up. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay, so let's talk about how much the WWE
Yeah.
always tries to hype up their women's division
Always.
and say, hey, we're going to, you know, the women's division is taking off and it's going to be so good.
I feel
And they're
like-
their own independent things. And then they go to the Royal Rumble and have 6 dudes do their finisher moves on Nia Jax. That doesn't make sense, right?
Nia Jax isn't even going to win a match that she's in for WrestleMania.
But am I wrong here? Is that
You're-
weird?
You're
that
not
they say,
wrong.
hey, the
Yeah.
women's division is so cool and so great, and
It's
we're different,
headlining.
and we're trying to push women because we support women, but at the same time, it's a scripted TV show, so let's show you us beating the shit out of this women.
But the main event is a women's
Am I
match.
wrong? But am I wrong?
You're wrong.
I am.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Are you shitting me?
I'm not shitting you.
I'm talking about they say how much they want to support women and push women and say, you know, this is this, and then they just beat the shit out of they have men beat the shit out of a woman on television
What is
for
the
15 minutes.
what is the headlining match? What is the headlining match?
I get it.
It's a woman's
I
match.
get it. And I guarantee you, one of those women on TV will be beat the shit out of a man.
You think so?
From a man. Yeah. It's weird, right? It's weird, right?
No.
A little bit. I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? It's weird that they're trying to say, you know, we support women and this and that, and we're just a scripted television show. And then they just have men beat the shit out of women.
What is
That's
a
weird, right?
Where's a man versus woman match?
I just said the Royal Rumble. Nia Jax came out and they all fucking beat the shit out of her.
But that's not a headlining event.
Okay, I guess you got me there.
The main
If
event.
that's what's important.
Yeah.
It is. I don't give a fuck. I'm probably not going to watch the Andre the Giant Memorial match.
You will, because I'll make you.
What you want. But that is all the matches. That's all of them.
Is it?
It is. We've gone through them all. So now let's go through.
I'm surprised that of all of those, we only had one that we thought was pre-show.
And it was the one that I was
It was
sure
the
of.
tag team match.
Yeah.
There's got to be another
I mean
one.
the battle royals, but
Rusev and Shinsuke are going to win.
I think so. Yeah.
No, you don't. He doesn't. He thinks the Usos are going to win.
I think the Usos will win.
No, I said the Usos too, sir.
You did. I think Shinsuke is going to win. That was the one and only that we disagreed on.
He's tall.
I think Black and
Shinsuke.
Ricochet could win, but like I don't want them to because I want them to be their own thing. I don't like that they're in a tag team.
They won't. It's pre-show.
Yeah.
I met Shinsuke.
I bet you did.
Really?
He's surprisingly tall.
Oh, but surprisingly, the motherfucker looks
I met
6'4".
Christian.
Dude,
Is he edgy?
Shinsuke's like this. What?
Is he
what
what?
are you telling me?
Is he edgy?
You just say it. It's not going to pick up on the mic.
It was corny. It was corny. But it wasn't corny to people not in the know. People in the know, that's corny. Is it edgy?
I liked it.
I've
That
met
was a good
Christian.
joke.
Thank you. Thank you. I felt proud.
Anyway, I was gonna say he actually is smaller than I thought he was.
Oh, no. And Shinsuke was way taller than I thought he was.
For a Japanese guy.
Dude, he was like a foot taller than I was. I couldn't believe it. And we went to you came with us to see Jake the Snake, right?
Yeah, he's massive.
Right? He makes me look small.
I feel crazy.
He's a tall dude. All right. This episode is getting way out of hand.
Is it?
Yes.
You're getting out of hand.
Well, we will see you this Sunday at WrestleMania. I think you and I might record a couple videos.
Oh, yeah.
Throw them up on the tube.
On the tube, bruh.
And we got to thank our guest / good buddy with a gnarly beard.
The gnarliest beard you've ever seen.
Yeah. James, thanks for coming over.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for letting us ramble. And thanks for talking
WrestleMania.
the greatest day of the year.
Share like archive video of you guys
What?
throwing him off the roof.
Go visit us on Facebook, Live from the Broken Hammer. Search it.
Yeah. And you will see
Ryan-
James.
Ryan patrols our Facebook. I patrol our
Well,
Instagram.
James patrols the roof we used to live on.
Yeah.
And he threw me off of it.
He also patrols heaven because he looks like Jesus.
You know, do the Table Studio stuff. Those ones.
No.
They're broken.
Those aren't very
Yeah,
good.
they're
anyway,
broken.
but-
I went
You-
through
I mean,
it.
no, not. I mean the video of it.
I definitely have the video.
Go to Instagram, LFT_broken_hammer. We have merch. Next week, Thursday, we're getting our stickers. We're getting our bumper stickers. We're getting our buttons. We are getting our coasters.
Well,
Buy them.
Well, hold on.
You don't have to buy them because we also have a contest.
that we're going to give them away. We don't know what the contest is yet.
But you'll
Haven't
find out
decided. Yeah, you'll find out on
next
Saturday
week
night.
because
for
we're
last
weekly.
call.
No, we're weekly.
Well, we have last call.
We have last call coming up, but
No,
we're
we
not
can
going to
throw
announce
it.
that.
We can throw it out on last
We
call.
might throw it. Listen to last call.
And last call will be out before WrestleMania.
It will be.
So
Give us your predictions.
Oh.
Find us on Facebook. Find us on Instagram. Find us on Twitter. Find us wherever you want to fucking find us.
last call's gonna be fun.
Last call's going to be great.
I'm
We love
excited.
you. Thank you for listening. Have a
Whoa,
good night.
Evelyn.
Evelyn's knocking down shit. We love you all. WrestleMania's coming up. Ryan drinks some beer.
Sunday.
Goodbye.
You've been listening to the Live from the Broken Hammer podcast. Find and follow us on social media by searching Live from the Broken Hammer on Facebook or LFT_broken_hammer on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in and catch us next week for Last Call.